Hey y'all, it's Taylor from Tattoo Teacher Plans. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. Today is a little different. As you can see, I usually have things in front of me on my desk, but today we're starting a series. I have been in need of changing up my sticker organization for quite a while, longer than I would like to admit, actually. And today is the day we are changing that. So I'm going to be doing 6 videos. So a video for the next 6 Wednesdays, and we're going to be reorganizing my sticker collection. Before I started on this whole process of planning my organizational system, I decided to reach out to y'all on Instagram and ask you 2 questions. One was, what do you love about your system? And I'll put the responses right here. Y'all had a lot of great things to say about your systems, and it gave me some really good ideas. And that's why I asked, because I love to crowdsource information and ideas from y'all, and you gave me lots of good ones. I also asked, what things do you not like about your system? And this is what you had to say, and it gave me some things to think about, specifically about putting my stickers together, like mixing them or keeping them by shop. I really thought about all of the aspects of what y'all said. And so thank you for your responses. It gave me a lot of good info. So here is what we're going to do. I have my notebook here. I've been making a lot of notes about this because I want to plan it out in a really good way. Last time, I just kind of did what I thought was best, but then once I got into it, it wasn't going to work for me in the long term. So this time I wanted to be really intentional. So here is the sticker organization series itinerary. So first video, which is this one right here, we're going to discuss the problems with my current system, the plan that I have, the supplies I'm going to use, and the categories that I'm going to use for everything. The second video is going to be organizing all of my character stickers into categories. We will get into that. That's going to be a major change. So the third, fourth, and fifth video will be me actually organizing them into my binders, and I'm going to be cleaning out as I go. And then the last one is going to be my final thoughts, and you'll get to see the full flip through of the entire system. So that is the plan. I'm really excited about this. I've been planning this for about a month. I just haven't had the brain space to really get started on it. So here we are. Let's talk about the problems with my system. And I'm going to show you little tidbits of it. If you want to see the system that I'm currently working in, that I'm going to be changing soon, I will link that video down below because that you will get to see everything. I'm going to show you just the highlights. So the major problems with my current system, I have 4 reasons. Okay, I'm going to put them on the screen right here. The first reason is I have too many places to find things. There's just too much going on. Too many albums. I need to simplify. The second one is it's taking up too much space. I need more space on my desk, and I want to keep them on my cart, which is the third reason I'm not using my cart to its fullest. So I want to reorganize my cart and use the top shelf for my stickers. Then the fourth reason is I have stickers in my system that I have not used in years. I mean, we're talking haven't touched them in probably 2 to 3 years. So I want to get rid of those. I'm either going to take them to school. I'll let my sister sift through them as well. But they're going to go find a new happy home because they're just taking up space in my system. And I don't want that. I want to totally clean out what I don't need. Okay, so the plan. Let's talk about what I'm going to do. So I'm going to have 6 albums. I'm going to put another outline here for you. I will have 6 albums. They're going to be Avery binders. I'll show you them in a minute. So the first one is going to be called self-care, and it's going to include several different categories that are going to be related to that and just taking care of myself. The second one is going to be called me, and it's going to include just niche things about me, family things, and just things that are related to myself, along with all of my girl stickers from Box and Pip. Then the third one is going to be productivity. And this is going to include all my stuff related to school, coffee, YouTube stuff, and then even some goal stuff and communication things. Also cleaning. That's going to go in productivity too. Then the last one of that like chunk is going to be functional. So this is going to include my scripts, my date dots, my functional boxes, my like hidden message ones that like fold over, and planning stickers. Then the other two binders are going to be my seasonal stickers because I want to keep them all in one place because where I live, seasons overlap with each other all the time and I want to have them in one spot. And then the last one is going to be my foiled stuff, and that's going to take a lot of cleaning out too, but I'm excited to just get back to the basics with my foiled stickers and use them because I just haven't been using them because it's too much to go through all of the stickers in there and I don't know where to find anything. So I'm going to show you something that might scare you, but I want you to see my process because this got real messy. Okay, so this was what I did to organize my stickers into better like chunks. So I wrote out all the categories that I have. Then I put them over here and I grouped them. So I just started writing them out. And I'm probably going to like reorder them like within the album, but I just wanted them to like be in chunks. And so then down here, I decided to put my samplers, sheets like from Once More with Love and stuff, and like anything related to feelings with seasonal, because I think that might be the best spot for them. And then I renamed them like Feel All the Things because I love like living seasonally too. So I did put here a note for myself to put Fox and Pip at the beginning of every category because I love those stickers. They're some of my favorites and I want to be able to find them really quickly. And sometimes I do spreads where I just like want that vibe and so I want to find them fast. So that's my thought process. This took me like a while to figure out what I wanted to do, but I think it's going to pay off and it's going to be worth it. So let me show you now my supplies. Let's talk about what I'm working with here. So first up, I have my binders. These are Avery binders, 1 inch off of Amazon. I will link everything down in the description below if you want access to any of these 4 items. So these, I got 6 and I think they're going to work really well. And I plan to make like some labels here for the names of the binders that I mentioned earlier. So I have 6 of my 1 inch binders, which I hope is going to be good. If I have to adapt, I will, but I want to make this work as best I can. Okay, I may have overbought a couple of these things, but I wanted to have more, not less. So I'll find a home for them somewhere. All right, next up is my Avery. These are for these binders, these dividers, and these have, I think, 25 of the like sets of dividers, and I think you can write on them with permanent marker, which is what I plan to do, and I think they're going to work really well, and I like the colors of them. There were a lot of different colors, but these are just like my vibe, so that is the second thing. Then I have my mini sheet protectors. So this company is Perform More, I guess. And these fit in the Avery binders. I got 200 of these, so a 200 pack. I made sure to make sure that they were acid-free and archival safe because they won't lift the ink off of the stickers. I've heard from people that that can happen, so I made sure that I got these specific ones. So they're just clear and they are very simple, but that's what I wanted. Then the last thing, I found these kind of on a whim and I hope they work. I think they will. I tested them out to see if my stickers would fit, but these are recipe card protectors, so there's 30 per pack and I got 4 of them. And again, they are acid free and they're non-stick and all of that stuff, and they fit in the binders as well. They're going to stick out a little bit, but that just didn't bother me when I tried it out, so I think it's going to work. But let me take one of these out so you can see what it looks like. So these are separated in the middle, if you can see that, and they fit through here. I have decided, I think, just to save space, that I do want to go front to back. So we're just going to see how that goes. And if not, I think I can do front as well. But here are the recipe card protectors that I'm going to use for especially like character stickers and stuff. So what's going to be the hardest part of this? I think it's going to be the actual organizing and just like being ruthless and getting rid of stickers. I think it will come together at the end. I'm very hopeful that it will, and that this is going to be a much better system for me. The biggest part of this is I'm going to be breaking up all of my character sticker albums. All of these are full of stickers, and I'm going to be breaking these up and organizing them into categories. And that's going to be a huge difference that I'm going to have to get used to, but I think it's going to be even better because I can't find things in here. I tried to organize them into categories, but then, you know, I get more and it hasn't worked for me. So I think the album system totally works for a lot of people, especially if you do it in a better way than I have. But for me, I think I need something a little bit more flexible. So that's what I'm going to be going for. In the next video, I'm going to be organizing all of those character stickers into those categories. I'm really excited about it because it's going to feel really good. But it's also going to be a huge change, and my transition period between like getting it all organized, it needs to be short so that they're just not like hanging out somewhere. So that's going to be the next video. And then, you know, like I outlined it all at the beginning, every Wednesday from here until the end. And I'm just so excited. This is something that I've been wanting to do for a while, and you guys have been asking for this as well. So I hope that this is helpful for you and you get to see like a different kind of system, and that it's also entertaining, because I'm going to have some frustrating moments, I'm sure, and you'll get to share in those. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Let me know down below, how's your system work? Is it working for you? Is it not? Give me some hints if you have them. Give me your frustrations if you want to let them off your chest. I'm open to that as well. And I will see you next week.